I'm building the ultimate Olympic park for Britain. We've been granted millions and millions of pounds to build the ultimate place for sporting events, and that's what we've been doing in the last episode. It's quite the large project, so we've had to merge it into two different episodes, but as you can see, we've made some progress in the right direction. It's all looking pretty good. In the last episode, we built the foundations, we built the arenas and the main transport areas, but in this episode, we need to fill in the gaps, add the details, and make it look beautiful. So welcome to NebmanShire. Thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoy. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is our beautiful area that we've been building in the last episode. We're building a huge Olympic park, and we focused a little bit towards the end of the video on this section with the beautiful Apple Store, Starbucks, a nice pub, wonderful advertisement all around, the beautiful stadium, H&M, and it's all looking fantastic. And then down that end, in the far end, we've got the Kia Arena and our submerged metro station. Over here is our athletes village, which is looking beautiful as ever. It's got designated sports areas for our athletes to warm up and get ready for the game, some nice apartments for them to live in, and then designated bus shuttle that runs basically the whole loop of our Olympic park, which is going to be so cool when it's finished. We've got the Kia Arena, which looks really nice, or Kia Forum as the sign says, and then down the far end over here we've got this exclusive unreleased asset by DM Scopio, which looks beautiful, and then we have the Ice Flake Arena, again finishing off our bus shuttle down this end. So yeah, it all is looking pretty good. It's quite a lovely sort of area, but you know when it just isn't finished and it doesn't feel too great. So in this episode we're going to be finishing this fantastic project, and hopefully we're going to have the best Olympic park that we personally have built. There'll be better ones out there, but for me personally, I think this will look great. So the first thing that I'm going to do, obviously we've got the metro subway sunken park thing here in the middle. We also need like a big bus terminal, because not everybody's going to use the metro to come in. It's just not going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice big bus terminal as well, to help with that demand. So what we're going to do is we're going to use probably, we'll go to the CS, yeah, and already selected, we've got the large bus station. I did consider using this one, but it's just huge, like absolutely ginormous, so it's not going to fit. And then I did consider using this one, but it's kind of too small, and when you place it down it sinks down and doesn't look good behind the keys. So we're using this large bus station, and we're going to have it here so that it's got pretty quick, decent access to the roads, like the main roads, obviously. That's what I mean. Oh my god, what are you doing, game? Looks pretty cool, lovely, same sort of modern vibe, which we love to see. We can add a few things such as extra platforms, as you can see there, which, to be honest, we might as well just do it, to be fair. There is also the option for a subway interface. Do we want that? Not sure. We could run that little track down here, maybe not. We'll think about that at some point. Why not? YOLO. It looks good, so we might as well use it. But yeah, nice modern take on a bus station. Looks really cool. Designated bus route in, designated parking out the front, and designated subway interface. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to bring this surface out and just close off this area too, so that we've got a nice sort of concrete finish all around the outside. Hopefully that's not going to eat up our subway entrance though, because that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? I don't think it's going to... It doesn't go anywhere anyway, so it'll be fine if we just close off this section. Technically we're not covering up that bit too much. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this dirt. Not sure about that bit just yet. And I need to do something about this shaky sort of land. Oh, I don't know if I should have it here because it looks so bizarre with the keys there. Do we think it's going to look better over here? Well, you know what? I'll place one here and I'll place one over here. And we'll just see how it looks in comparison to each other. I feel like this is better because it looks like it's got more space. Because that one looks pretty cramped, doesn't it? So maybe we'll bin that off. Yeah, well, yeah, that I think that's a better spot for it. Yes, we'll do that. I'm thinking, how are we going to make sure all these paths hook up correctly? We can do it by doing that. It looks a little bit janky, doesn't it? Just a little bit janky. So we're going to have to do some sort of terraforming to make that look okay. And we're not going to add the subway thing in because it's going to cause us problems for the future. I wonder if I can hook you up to here. I can, which is good. And what I'm probably going to do, again, similar to the last one that I just placed down, is probably just draw this out. We're not going to have the subway interface, so we'll just kind of decorate that at our own leisure. And we need to think of how we're going to make this merge in a little bit better, because it does look a bit clunky right now, doesn't it? A little bit clunky, so I might mess around with terraforming and see what happens. That already looks 100 times better now that we've done a little bit of detailing here. So we've added this clock tower in, we've added a few bushes and benches. We've got pathways that run along the outside, and we've added bushes to the bits of terrain that we couldn't quite get right, which I think certainly make it look a little bit nicer and fit in much, much better than before. So as you can probably tell, my main plan for within the shuttle bus route is to have this sort of main bit around the transport areas, kind of a big park sort of green area, loads of walkways, loads of routes to jog around if that's your kind of thing. So that's kind of the plan for this central bit, and I think that'll be a nice parkified greenery. I think that'll look pretty good, to be honest with you. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to stick with that plan, and we're just going to kind of see how it plays out. And if it looks good, then it looks good. If it doesn't, then we change it, because that's how it works. So what we're going to do is just going to draw out a few more pathways for people to walk about and enjoy themselves while cruising around. Ooh, that's a little bit too close. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Hopefully we can make it look pretty nice somewhere that we would all want to go around and enjoy. We'll have to put Anarchy back on because we're closing in on some tight little bits here. Maybe just draw that out to about here. That should be enough sort of pathways. It's nothing too crazy. And then we'll cover that off with some more green grass, like manicured grass. The good thing about the green grass is that we don't need to be extra careful because it doesn't overlap on the other surfaces, which is great. And then we'll go into our trees. Wild, what does it even say? Deciduous. Never noticed that before. And then we'll just put some of these trees again in this central area, just to make it feel a little bit more parky. I forgot to mention in the last video, by the way, we need a name for our main capital city, and this is a big one. The main city, so obviously where this Olympic Park is, we're going to have our main city all around it. So we need a name for it, and if you get that, if you pick the name, you are just going to be a legend forever. So yeah, think about it. Think about what you think. Think about what you think. What? Sorry, no Apple English this morning. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below so that I can see all your suggestions. And then I tend to go through them all. If there's one that's like extremely outstanding with loads more likes than everybody else, then I'll pick that one. But if they're all kind of a bit even, then I'll just kind of pick what I kind of like. So yeah, make sure to get your votes in, because you never know, could be your name. could be your name. But yeah, I'm just placing down a few little parks here and there just to fill in some gaps. And then we will hopefully have a nice central park sort of area. Get rid of those bushes. Probably drag this one back slightly more if we are able to. We are. And then we'll try and hook some of these up with pathways. That always goes a bit weird when you try and connect that one up. That's not a problem. We're prepared for this. There we go. We'll bring you out through there and bring you out. Ooh. Barely make it out of there. Like that. We want to bring that same pathway all the way through and hopefully hook it up to there. In there and drop it down just like that. And maybe we'll have another one that just closes off between these two. Good. And then we'll do the same sort of vibe over there, and then we should have a lovely looking park area. That looks so much better now that we've added that central green area. I think that looks really nice, actually. I didn't even plan for that, to be honest. I placed that down, started building parks, and was like, whatever, we'll just build a massive central park. And I think it kind of works, because we got the nice central piece of the sunken subway, the bus station. God, I can't even speak this morning. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good, if you ask me. We're kind of neglecting up here a little bit, which we need to do. And we also have so much space down here to use. What I might do is try to focus on maybe this strip here and see if we can complete that, because this is quite a nice little area. So I might work on trying to see what we can do here, see if there's anything nice that we could potentially put down here as well along the main sort of boulevard. So yeah, should we rename this Olympic Street? Ooh. Olympic Street. That's probably spelt wrong. Somebody will correct me in the comments. Don't worry about it. I'm going to find some buildings and hopefully we can make this look a little bit nicer down here. But I do like this area. It's quite nice to look at. Okay, a small progress update. We've added an extra ice rink here next to our hockey arena. A few of these planters with some trees to make it a little bit more unique. Tennis courts, volleyball courts on the concrete, that would be pleasant to play on. And then we've extended our surface down to here, a few more planters, etc. Added Cheesecake Factory, a sculpture of an anchor, and then another shop on the edge here. But that's quite a nice little shopping section. Not many shops, about 6, but it will do. This is not a shopping mall, it's a sports centre, but it allows people to pop to the shop should they need to, which is great. And it's starting to look all right now. It's coming together pretty well, which is nice to see. We've just got quite a lot of area to fill. Which is the main tricky thing, is filling the area and not doing it all in parks, which is one of the hardest things, because parks are just so easy and nice to build. It's hard to just steer away from it at times, but hey ho, here we are. We built this, we'll suffer the consequences, eh? Cool. I might work on going around the main stadium next. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, whether it's going to be concrete or something else. So I'm going to play around with a few things and see how it looks. Right, where were we? To be honest, I can't remember where the last time I paused was. But we'll find the changes, shall we? We'll start off over here, actually. We've added some essential services, so police, fire, ambulance, park maintenance. All that is up here, out the way, relatively close to our geezers over here. All looking pretty well. We went through this, that's fine, no dramas. So let's have a look at the main stage, the stadium. So obviously we've got the main stadium here. Looks pretty cool. You'll notice that I've got quite a bit of parking around the outside of it now, which is good. A few trees in there, plant pots, benches, stuff like that. Out the front here, because it's the British Olympics, we've got some traditional British things like London Tube trains out the front, just to kind of be like, yo, this is like British, isn't it? And then some British flags as well, all looking pretty cool. I really do like this area with the apple and the real life stuff. That's really nice. Down here we've just got kind of an emergency hub closer to the stadium for when events are on, with their tents that they're waiting in while they sit around and do nothing for most of the day, which is good. Out the back, another small park, more parking. And then out here we've just done a little bit. We've just filled in this gap with these kind of underground plaza sort of areas. I put two of them down, kind of makes it look like they're one, and it fits in quite nicely with this gap with a bit of greenery and the turnaround point for the buses. It looks quite nice. Watch the bus use this turnaround point, because there's just something really satisfying about it that I quite enjoy. So hopefully it doesn't pick up too many people and just sends it round the turnaround point. Hopefully. Who's this geezer in his camper van driving around the bus lanes? If only those cops sat up over on the other corner would actually do something, eh? Okay, it looks like there's about 3,000 people getting on and off the bus, and we're off. Let's have a look. Send it, son. Pull the handbrake, go on. Ah, so satisfying. It's almost like it was tended to be used here. And there's somebody crossing the road. But yeah, you get the gist. It looks pretty cool. It's certainly coming together now that we've started filling out a lot of the gaps, which is good. My current thing that I'm working on is I've just added a kind of Ferris wheel on the corner here, which will be good because it's quite nice on the edge. It'll give you a good sort of view of the park. It'll also give you a good view of the city once we do that side as well. So we just need to decorate this plaza section and then the green area and go from there. But yeah, it's all coming together quite nicely, to be honest. So I'm thinking what we want to do with this plaza. I'm thinking just maybe if we find ourselves maybe a park pavilion or similar, that would be useful. Oh, that's quite large actually. Why is it so large? Maybe like a cafe. That's a good idea. So we'll have that facing that way. And then we'll go and find lots of tables and chairs for our lovely guests to sit at. That's plenty there. There's some of those. Maybe we'll have them as benches. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just draw this down a little bit. That should be a quicker way of placing down our benches. So that there's loads of benches for people to sit and eat at, which is good. We could also consider, should we put a couple of screens in so people don't miss the show? Maybe a couple of these here. Here, just so that people can still watch the games while they're out. Now that's an alright idea, not too bad at all. And then what else have we got? Oh, McDonald's logo. Do you want to put... It's not a McDonald's, no. Right, continue. What else do we want around here? I did think of something, but it's completely gone out of my mind. And now I'm very sad because I can't remember it. But it is what it is. There's so many props in here nowadays, it's just on another level. Maybe some sculptures would look quite cool, something like this. Something cool and unique. That's all right to look at, not too bad. Maybe if we can add a couple more sculptures on this side. Something like this. Something like this. And maybe if we added two of these here, this could be like the arty section, which would be all right. That's not too bad. I mean, I don't really know what else to put in this bit. Sign? Let's put a sign here. All the little things help, don't they? All of the little things. And then maybe your typical, it's the British Olympics. Let's make sure everybody knows that they're in Britain kind of thing. And then we'll add a few bins maybe up against here. Maybe we'll add a couple here as well so that people don't chuck their rubbish on the floor, because this is Britain, remember? People love to just throw stuff around. And then a couple of benches. Yeah, I mean, that's all you're really going to get from me here, to be honest. Maybe we can add like a couple of food carts down this end, just to make it a little bit more alive. And then maybe a small fountain. They're all rather large fountains, it seems. Or maybe if we just add one of those and then one of those. You can queue here to get your food and go sit over there, because we're not putting any benches here, I'm afraid. And then we're probably just going to put some trees and stuff around that end. Yeah, sounds good to me. Grab the tree. Like that, and just plonk a few of these bad boys in some of the gaps that we've got going on here. And that should be sufficient. That'll do. And that area already looks a little bit more complete now. Fantastic. Next, we might as well do this small area, because that's only a small bit. It should be relatively simple to do, he says, but we've got to find what we want to go in there first. So I'm going to have a browse. So we're just in the process of adding some like fan zones. You know that you get in like the Euros football or whatever, where people couldn't get tickets to watch, so that they would go to like a specific place where they'd play the thing that's going on. I think this is kind of the similar sort of thing. Big screen, nice place to sit and chill out. Same over here, sports sort of pavilion, where they'll be showing all of the events, and if you want to hop into a little game yourself or distract the kids over there while you watch, it's that sort of idea down here. This is the fan zone. It's quite close to the main stadium as well, which is good, so it adds a bit more of the experience and the atmosphere as well. It's just be a nice place to kind of come on a day out if you can't get tickets for the main event. All we need to do around here is just decorate it a little bit with some paths, and then we should be looking pretty good for down this neck of the woods, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's starting to look pretty crazy from this angle, at least, where you've got bulk of the main stuff down this end, and it certainly looks quite nice. I'm quite happy with the way that's kind of come together. We've still got lots of stuff to do, like out the back here and round the back of the IKEA Forum, but for the main sort of section here, this looks pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, happy with this end, looking pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You probably guessed that this side is probably just going to be paths as well, and then out the back here we'll decide what we're going to do here. I'm undecided as of yet what we're going to do here, but you'll probably need quite a lot of parking for this big old arena as well. So we'll think about potentially adding some parking in to that section. Alternatively, if we want to go a little bit crazy, we could have a little just scout through the train stations and maybe see what's available for us. I'm looking for maybe something like that, a dead end station. Oh, not quite. But do we want it there anyway? Is the question. I mean, it does fit. It definitely does fit. Do we want that there? I mean, we could. There's nothing saying that we couldn't. Is all I will say. We could add a clock tower and a bit of that, and a platform shelter on this end. And then we'd have basically all of the transport other than planes in here. But we've just got to think about how we're going to get these railway lines out of here, which is the only issue we might face. I'm undecided. I'm very much undecided. Do we have any other dead-end train stations is the question. I mean, this is quite cool. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Having that there. But I think that's just too big. And it's not quite a dead end station either, so I don't think it'll fit. Even if we just place down on top of the other one. I mean, it would look pretty cool. Having that there. Nah, we'll bin that off, I think. Get rid of it! I don't know if we're going to keep this train station either. We don't necessarily need one here, to be completely honest. I think we're just doing it for the sake of filling in the space. I hate to say it. Mediterranean? Why not? Yeah, I think we'll just call it quits on the train station kind of idea. Although it would be pretty cool. I mean, that's the wide version, that's the small version. And it wouldn't be too bad of an idea. It's just the... mate, it would be alright, it'll be alright. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if we can do anything potentially about this end here. Like, getting rid of it. Because this is going to need to be pulled basically all the way out over here. And I don't really like the way that we've got that just hanging over, doing a whole lot of nothing. Well, it would be pretty cool to have this station right here. Decisions, eh? I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too big, to be honest. I'm going to have to make an executive decision and say, no, don't do that. And that's what we've done. Fantastic. Right, so plan of action for this area is... don't know. I'm a little bit stuck. I feel like my creativity is fallen off a cliff because I've been doing this area for so long that I'm struggling a little bit. It's quite a large area as well, isn't it? Pretty mahoosive. But once we have a city wrapped around it, it will look so much better. So much better. Right, anyway, I need to think. Right, let's have a little look. Well, as you can see, this area has been parkified, as we previously mentioned, because to be honest, there's not much room to build anything down there, so we've just kind of added more park sort of area. Up by the Kia Forum, we've got obviously the stadium itself, some pretty large car parks, which I'm hoping will start to fill up in the future, so it looks a little bit less empty. We've got these, again, the same sort of style, trees and stuff around the edges, a few sculptures and things like that. So these sculptures, very arty, fit the theme of the bus stops and stuff like that. Same down here. Down by the water, we just got some more places to grab a bite to eat, which is really good. And then some gazebos. You can imagine yourself getting all of your match day stuff or event stuff, whatever event is going to be on your t-shirts or whatever you want. And then around the outside, which is the same sort of thing. Over in this corner, we've just got some fast food for when you're done with your matches. So this one's actually a combination. It's got a Wendy's and it's got a KFC and a Taco Bell all in one area, which is very helpful for you people that love food, because I love food. And then we've got a nice Shell petrol station right on the edge, because you need a petrol station. But it's quite a nice sort of grand entrance into this place. Is that part of the asset? It looks like it is. I just want to get rid of you. That'll do. Oh, I didn't realise that was all... Ah, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, it seems. I'll just do this. There we go. Perfect. he says, as long as nobody tries to drive out that entrance and smash their face in. Other than that, pretty perfect. Nice little entrance there, as you can see. Wow, you can look at the towering stadium in the background. You love to see it. You love to see it. But this area's come along pretty nicely. I just need to adjust the terrain here because it's poking out, which we don't want. So we just need to bring that closer, just like that. Hopefully that should fix it. Fingers crossed. That'll be all right. It seems somewhat fixed it. It's better than it was. But yeah, this area is massive now. Look at the size of this. And imagine this, right, when we've actually got a city. Let's have a look at it in camera view because it will just look nicer. Imagine this when there's a huge city here, out the back here as well. We've got train lines running everywhere. We've got this subway hooked up with our London Underground trains popping out from underneath. It's going to be awesome. Imagine when this is sprawling with people, really, really busy. The bus station will have loads of buses going in and out. It's going to be so awesome. I'm buzzing for it. It's just a big, big project, isn't it? Very big project. It's going to take a while to get this city hooked up and running, but my gosh. This is a good start, I must say. It's a very good start. It looks really, really nice, and I'm really happy with how this has kind of happened. Yeah, shout out to all the asset creators that have created such fantastic buildings, because without you this wouldn't be possible. We'd just be stuck using rubbish assets, but thankfully you lot are very talented, so we get some good stuff. But yeah, I like it. We still need a name for this city, which is going to be the capital of NebmanShire, so drop those suggestions in the comments. And if you want to have a big name for this big grand stadium, then feel free to drop a comment for that as well, and I'll have a look. But should we smash out a cinematic? I think we should. And here we have it, in all its glory, looking fabulous as ever. I really love the Kia Forum building. It looks really, really, really good. Absolutely fantastic asset. But I just love the views that you get walking through this park. I just can't wait for when it's all busy, packed full of people, stuff moving around everywhere. It's going to be chaos, but it'll be nice chaos. And I'd certainly love to visit this place if I came here for my trip, especially when the trains are running in and out of there. That'd be great. But cracking views all along the park. Looks so good. I'll tell you what, the park maintenance are going to have a lot of work on their hands. This area as well, with the Apple Store, H&M, Starbucks, all the adverts, just looks really good. And the large stadium itself. Will we go in it? Will we survive? Ow! Oh, made it through the other end. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll just let it glide to the end. But once again, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Good night.